All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, and I got the one and only Jax Theeler with me. And Jax, man, I got to say, what a practice this has been so far. This has been fun, and it's only one of many, and you've been a part of this program for so long. But I do got to ask, first and foremost, what's it like for you so far in your career, being a Black Raider, being a part of this organization with Coach Miller? What has it been like for you to be a part of all this?
It's really great. There wouldn't be anyone else I'd rather play for around here. The energy's been super good this season, probably the best it's been in my 4 years here. But yeah, I think everyone's really excited to bring everyone back. We're all really bought into what we're going to do this year.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And it's what's really cool is to see one the evolution that you have had over the last. I mean, really, you've been evolving for a while now. You've been really on top of your game for a while, but as much as you have improved from even since you started varsity ball up until now, what have you been? A guy that seemingly has gotten a lot better, has been near the top of the mountain. How do you improve? What do you look for? What have you been trying to improve into this season?
Um, I would say the most, the thing I've thought about most over the off season has been like more the mental side of hitting.
Yep.
Like right now, I'm pretty confident with where my swing is at. Like I don't think there's much there that I want to change. But like more thinking about my approach and like, am I gonna get spun more this season because of my numbers last year, and I'm gonna have to accept walking more. So more of the mental side of hitting because
Yep.
physically, like my swing is good and I'm confident with what I can do on the field. So
Yeah.
more just stuff in my head and my approach and stuff.
And not only do you come back for another season, but you got the team back
Yeah.
basically. I mean, what does that do? You've been there when guys have left. You've been, and now you get guys that are back. How does that impact, or what does that feel like for you now going into what could be a dynamic season?
Well, it's something I've never experienced before. My freshman year, we lost guys. My sophomore year, we lost guys. I mean, this year we didn't lose anyone. So
Yeah.
like it's really exciting. Like it's always like you lose a couple guys and you're like, oh crap, how are we gonna fill those spots? Like hopefully some young guys can step up. Like this year, it's like no, everyone has played varsity. We had a little bit of success last year. I mean, we were one game away from the state tournament against a really good DCG team. Um, but yeah, like it's super exciting, and I think everyone is also really excited as I am.
Yeah, and you know what's also exciting is that you see the rest of the conference doing well as well, and you guys were so close last year.
Mhm.
I mean, what does that do to you entering the season? I mean, I know that you're a professional when it comes to this. You have a good attitude about this, but I mean, does it burn you just a little bit that you were so close?
Yeah, it sucks. Like especially the way we went out. Like we were a really good offensive team, and we go out and lay an egg. Um, but I mean, my sophomore year, we dropped to Valley on this field. We were
Hmm.
the home team, and this year we came back and beat them. So if we get DCG again, we're gonna hopefully repeat that. But I'm hoping we'll get a top 8 seed by the end of the season, and
Yeah, there you go.
so that's our main goal is to be a top 8 seed, get that second round bye, and hopefully play in our own backyard at the state tournament.
There you go. I was going to ask that too. Finally, state tournament something has come to
Hmm.
Sioux City. One, is that a long time coming in your eyes, and what does it feel like to finally have it here?
Um, I never expected it. I mean, like even the some of my Kirkwood teammates that I've talked to, like they're like, dude, why is the state tournament in Sioux City? And I'm like, guys, like
Why not?
that's what we think when we have to drive places. But I mean, yeah, like this is the year. Like if we're gonna do something, it's gonna be this year.
No.
And like I feel like all the stars are aligning for us. So I mean, we have the talent. We can't drop the games that we're supposed to win. And I
Yep.
felt like that was a big thing last year for us is we would face teams that we thought we could come in and just roll and wouldn't take them very seriously. So like, and that's just a maturity thing, and we bring everyone back, so there's no excuses for that anymore. Um, so yeah, just coming in, beating the teams that we need to beat, and then surprising some of the CIML schools and some of the better teams.
Once upon a time, I remember Kirk Heinrich and this being a basketball town. Man, have we started to see so many guys coming out of here, Tyler Cropley being one of those. I mean, you can look down the line, a lot of Sioux City East guys making their way onto the next level in college. Obviously, you will be as well. But I got to ask, do you feel that is that shift finally here? As we've seen Can we call Sioux City more of a baseball town now?
I mean, I think so. Like,
There you
just
go.
everyone knows it. Like, Western Iowa doesn't get much respect,
Yeah.
and so like that was our big thing last year when we hosted Ankeny and Valley here. Like, Western Iowa baseball was like our little catchphrase for the postseason. And I know I said it a lot when I was on the mound. Like, I was real fired up
There
just
you
because
go.
we always feel slighted, and I mean, we always have a chip on our shoulder. And
Hmm.
I understand the CIML teams and those other guys have a lot of talent, but I mean, we have a lot of talent here too, and
Yeah.
it's spread throughout the city. Like Heelan, obviously, we don't love to see them having success. Like that's it's not a team we like, but they have a lot of great kids over there and really good players, and obviously they've had a ton of success with Coach Osborne. But yeah, like it's nice to see us getting some respect recently.
Yeah, and rightfully so. And the poll's doing really well so far to start the season. Does that? I know that you guys don't look at that a ton. You guys have Coach Miller has said we're nose to the grindstone. We're focusing on us. But does that feel a little bit more validating for you guys? You mentioned, hey, we want to be more respected. And it does seem like the rest of the state's going, all right, Sioux City East, we can't mess around with that.
Right. Yeah, it's really nice. Like, I mean, we came out and beat Valley and Ankeny last
Yeah.
year, and I felt like some teams were like, oh, like maybe these guys aren't that bad. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, seeing the preseason rankings, I mean, it's super cool. I also feel like around here, like it probably paints a huge target on our back. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna get everyone's best, but like we're ready for it. Like we wouldn't want anything else.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And also, uh, as you head into the season, man, you've worked a lot just so you be able to hit and pitch. Obviously, a lot of guys do that here. And when it comes to 4A, there's more teams than not that split, and you have guys just doing one way. So many guys here are already ready to step up there. How much does that add to the balance of the team? Because it seems like guys step up there knowing what they would do in the other sense. Is that kind of what you do when you get up to the plate or the mound? Like, hey, what would I be looking for?
If I'm being honest, I don't really know a whole lot about pitching. I just kind of randomly started throwing kind of hard.
But
Still pretty wild, but really like all my hitting stuff is just from
Yeah.
a hitter's perspective.
Yes, there you go.
I'm sure like a guy like Bodie Calling, who's much more pitching oriented, can translate it to a hitter. I would say more when I'm on the mound, I
Mhm.
think about what a hitter would be thinking about,
Okay, yeah,
but less when I'm in the box. I just stick to what I know. But
yeah.
yeah, if I was a smarter pitcher, I definitely would use it. It's just I don't have that yet. So I mean, maybe we'll get there, maybe we won't, but we'll see.
There you go. Well, and then one more thing, of course, and talk about Kirkwood, man. And I got to say, what a phenomenal organization that is. One of all the places, all the destinations, of all the, I mean, and there are a lot out there to certainly choose from. What about Kirkwood stands out for you?
So they were the first school I went to visit, and we left, and my dad was in the front seat driving us. He goes, "We might be Eagles," and I was like, "Dude, you are 100% right." Like I was very wowed, and it was a couple weeks later. I was kind of starting to think like I had some other visits lined up. I went to Iowa Central and visited, really liked that. But I just didn't.
Like the action
Nice
behind
play,
us here.
Frankie.
That's pretty
Um,
good stuff.
uh, but yeah, I just didn't think I was going to be wowed by any other school like I was there. So canceled the rest of my visits and just decided to pull the trigger. And I'm really excited. Like the coaches there were a
Yep.
huge thing for me. Like I get real like dad vibes from Coach Rima.
I love Coach Ryan.
And Coach Lauritsen. Obviously, like just a hitting guru. So like I want to hit. So I'm ready to go with those guys.
Well, there you go. Hey, before we officially sign you out here, I got a little game here for you to play if you're ready. I have. We'll see how well you know the conference logos.
Okay.
Now, again, we have taken the actual logo out. It's just the white background silhouette of it.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll go ahead and we'll see what we can do here. We'll see how well do you know your conference. All right. First one up.
North High.
North High. There you go. Amen to that. That was pretty easy there. All right. Next one. Next one. Maybe easier.
Oh, TJ.
There you go. Man, at first when making this, I thought it was hard, but we'll try another one. Here we go.
Lamar's.
Oh,
Lamar's
man,
Bulldogs.
there you go.
Well, I've been playing for long enough. I should know. I should know
There you go. All right, next one. Scott, I can't give any hints here.
Okay.
You already know.
Sioux City East Black Raiders.
There you go.
Let's go, baby.
There you go. Hometown team. All right, this one probably the easiest of the bunch, but I'll give it to you anyway.
Okay. West High.
There you go. There you go. Took a little longer,
Yeah.
but hey, you got it. All right, all right. Next up.
AL.
Oh, nailed it. Nailed it. That's the links right there. All right, last one here for you. Maybe I don't know if it's tough at all.
SBL. SBL.
There you go. Sergeant Bluff Luton nailed it. Hey, you're perfect. You nailed it.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You guys just know your stuff. Well, hey, Jax, thanks again. Thanks for taking on not only that little game there, but man, it's been fun to get the chance. And obviously, Sioux City East in a great spot with you in it. And certainly, run one. Can't wait to get to a game here. So when we get to a game, I'll give you a shout out.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
All right. We'll see you later, ladies and gentlemen, here from Sioux City East.